Hello everybody, welcome back to OCRP, but something different today. I'm just going to give you a update on where I've been, what I've been up to. I know I haven't uploaded in about 10 days, and well, that's changing as of right now. We're checking out the PLT farmer job here on OCRP Life 2.0. We did release 2.0 a couple days ago, and it's been fantastic. A whole new inventory system. Just a lot of improvements, optimizations, and all that stuff, and a lot of work has gone into the project. You guys know Medic 268 Andrew. He's been hard at work while I was on vacation, and then I got back from vacation and got sick. So I know that sucks. It is what it is. We're just gonna roll with it. So it looks like some people have rode some things up already. We just need to bail it up. So we're gonna go ahead and just rent this tractor. All right, so I went to Dragon Con in Atlanta. I had been through Atlanta before in the past, but I never really hung out in the city and checked it out. I was very impressed with Atlanta. The city was nice and clean, although, you know, there's a giant con going on, so it was kind of on its best behavior, as most cities do. Most cities tend to do. A little bit closer. There we go. We got the baler. Sweet. And we're going to bail this stuff up. So I went to Dragon Con. It was such a great time. Had a lot of fun doing it. And then I get home, and not even 24 hours after, I was feeling the con flu. So I got sick from something. I was being as careful as possible during my trip in Atlanta by, you know, using hand sanitizers and scrubbing my hands like I was a surgeon. No joke. But I did fly there and I flew back, so I think I got sick on the plane. Probably is where it came from. But yeah, I've been sick for the past few days since I got back from Atlanta, and it's been rough. I've just been like taking a lot of kind of a Sudafed and Advil kind of like concoction that has been knocking me out with a histamine. So I've been sleeping more than I've been awake, and today is the first day I felt decent enough to where I could at least come in here to the computer and start recording. I also had a problem with my NVIDIA graphics driver screwing up on me when I left, and it kept making my screens go black and turning the fans all the way to 100%. So hopefully that's fixed, and I'm not gonna have to deal with that today, but we will see. It doesn't like gaming whenever we were doing that. Let's back this up so we can do this right. We already chose that row there. This is a really cool script. This is the PLT farmer job from PLT for 5M. And it's just a really high quality mod. All right, let's back this up. It has to be straight. You see where that black bar is? You have to be in it. Otherwise, it's like, okay, you didn't get the baler in there correctly, so now it won't do it. But now it's working. Should be working now. Yep, there it goes. And we're dropping a bale out of there. And you have to do all of it. So you have to like prep a field. You have to harvest the field, and then you have to bale it. There's a lot you can do. And you get paid out by row, which is really neat as well. But I just wanted to kind of get back into the throw of things and let you know where I was. I do plan on you know, bringing back OCRP content, America Truck Sim content, Flight Sim. A ton of flight sim content to come as well with the new you know, motion rig setup I have. So there's just a lot that's going on with that. I need to edit down my NASCAR experience video. I haven't done that yet, and give you guys a little sneak peek of that. I don't think we're going to be getting any of the footage anytime soon from gameplay and all that stuff. I don't think that the quality or whatever the capture didn't go well. But anywho, I'll be excited for any gameplay that gets released of that, and then obviously when the game comes out, we're going to be playing it. Can't wait for that. That's going to be a lot of fun. So NASCAR is going to be coming. NASCAR 25 is going to be coming down the pipeline. Then we have a couple other games. We have that new firefighting sim, Ignited, which actually looks like it's going to be good this time. And then Seafair, which I'm really excited for Seafair, believe it or not. All right, let's go and return this thing back where we got it so we can get something else. The Seafair is looking really good, and it's going to be happening. We're going to be starting the server in 15 minutes. Oh, yeah, it's about that time of day where that's going to happen. That's all right. All right, get on out of there. We return this thing back. There we go. Let's get I don't think we can harvest. I don't think there's anything to harvest out there, is there? No fields to harvest right now, so we're gonna actually do some seeding, and I'll show you how that works. We'll back up to this guy here. There we go, a little bit more. There we go, we got it. Sweet. And we'll go plant some fields, why not? So yeah, on the gaming front, we do have some exciting titles that are releasing soon enough, which I'm very, very stoked for. But also, you know, I think you're going to enjoy a lot of stuff you're going to see in OCRP Life 2.0. And then I'll, you know, make some videos with the guys again. That'll be a lot of fun. All right. A lot of you have been enjoying that, and I have too. So there you go. We're starting to plant our fields here, and yep, they're happy with that. We are too. Let's see, we got $195 for just doing that row. Not bad at all. And you'll notice that it'll start to grow pretty quickly. I mean, you can change how fast things grow, but it grows pretty quick, so you can harvest it pretty decently fast. You'll also notice that Lance is a lot richer now. We're at $309,000. Well, that's because of the stimulus package. We had a $250,000 stimulus package per character when we were released 2.0 to kind of just say thanks to everybody for hanging in there during the 1.0 release and all that stuff. And I think you know, it's nice. People just go buy a house so they can get a new car or something like that along those lines. But anywho, yeah, it sucks to be sick after, you know, having a week vacation. I haven't taken a week vacation in a long time from just, you know, not making content and not sitting down at the computer and all that. So I mean, the trip was fantastic. It sucks I got sick, but outside of getting sick, it was a great time, and really made me excited to get back to things and make some videos. So here we are once again doing exactly that. If there's any games that are off my radar that you think I would like, be sure to let me know in the comments below. I do appreciate whenever y'all tell me about that. It is super helpful. Although I don't live under a rock, and I usually do keep up with most of newer games that are coming out. You know, it's crazy. It's the middle of the day, and there's a ton of people on the server right now that normally, you know, in the past would not have been if they didn't have their lives to live here on OCRP Life. But a bunch of people on at this time of day, and I haven't seen anybody or anything like that, but that doesn't mean we won't run into anybody. We're just, you know, living our lives, and they're living theirs. All right, just about done with this entire field here. And now we just have to return the seeder back from where we got it from. But before we do that, we have to actually refill it. So we're gonna do that over here. By backing into this over here. All right, we have to back up all the way to here, and then you just lift it up like that, and there it goes. It's starting to refill the seeder. Then we'll put it back where we got it, and we'll get a harvester before the server restarts. We'll see if we can get away with that. All right, let's put this back where we got it. And we'll return the tractor as well. All right, we're gonna rent a harvester real fast before the server restarts, and I'll show you what harvesting's like a little bit here. It's pretty cool. Definitely one of my favorite things to do. And they are custom harvesters that came with the script by PLT. It's not the one that's from default GTA. It's got the height on it and all that. But you see right there, we're starting to harvest things right there, and it drops the swath there in the middle. And that's what we picked up earlier when we were making hay bales. You just go back and forth like that, and this is how you harvest. Pretty darn cool. It's a great way to make money and just relax and enjoy your time. You know, it reminds me a lot of Farming Sim, which Farming Sim has fishing coming out. I'll definitely have to check that out again. I know, we're restarting in 5 minutes. The server now has a scheduled restart of 3 times a day instead of 2. Since it's just handling so much on the database and all that, we want to make sure that it's up to snuff. You see right there, that line changing from green to harvesting color right there. That's how it works. It's a pretty neat script, like I said. And there's another one that's the lumberjack job made by the same developer, PLT. Polot, I believe is his name. But it's a really, really high quality script, and the depth the detail is just insane on this thing. It really is. Feels like you're playing Farming Sim, but yeah, I'll have to check out the fishing in Farming Sim. That'll be something fun to do, but just wanted to make a quick video before this server restarts on us, and let you know what's going on. So I am alive, all is well. I am coming back to life ever so, slightly. I'll be recording back with Bugs and Ryan as soon as I possibly can, and I will have more videos on the way for y'all. But like I said, if you know of a game that I missed, let me know in the comments below. Enjoy the rest of your evening, and I'll see you next time. Take care.